Brent, what kind of room are you staying in at Riviera? Are you staying in the closet like I did, or are you staying in a normal sized room? I think we'll walk. We'll probably walk this way. I think it makes sense to go this way. It is a pretty day, and that's why I'm streaming from here today, because I think it's gonna not be pretty starting tomorrow. I like Caribbean Beach. It's a very cute resort. It's a little big. It's a pain to get around sometimes, but it's very pretty. Was it hard to get reservations for the hotel? No. You can have any hotel room you want right now. Even if you're not DVC, you can book any DVC room you want right now. Yeah, I don't understand the food situation, but I think maybe the occupancy is real low. Banana Cabana is open, in fairness. And anytime I've been to Centertown, it has not been busy. So I don't know, maybe they know what they're doing. Boardwalk has no opening date. So likely not this year, I think. Seems to be the theory. August 8th, that's soon. It does kind of look like a Marriott. Do you see the difference, ladies and gentlemen? What did that open in 2019? Or you have this cute, charming little thing that opened back in 1988, right? Which one's more Disney to you? That thing or this thing? I'm gonna go with this thing. Yeah, Sebastian's is closed, sadly. I like Sebastian's a lot. Very sad. But yeah, you have Centertown Market and Banana Cabana are both open. Also open the pool. Pool's pretty busy. I thought people would be at a park right now. They're not. I was like, oh, one morning I'm going to come down at 9. There's going to be no one here. Maybe during the hurricane I can do that. But this is the only stretch of the Skyliner I like. It works here. I don't know why. Gondolas aren't really a thing in the Caribbean, but it thematically somehow feels right. I don't know why. I'm staying here. I'm currently staying here. I've always liked this hotel. Always been a fan. I need to get over to this pool at some point, though. It's a cool pool. You got the fortress slide and that shipwreck play area. It's very cool. Very cool. We had the first ever the Skyliner crawl, the first one ever. Was at one of the stops was Banana Cabana, one of my favorite bars on property. I assume everything in here is closed. Yeah, I was gonna say, the playground's gotta be closed. Caribbean Key. This is a cool playground. It's located on an island in the middle of the resort. Most people don't know this is here. Hopefully this will be back soon enough. Yeah, there's the playground. It's in there. Anything different in the rooms? They wrap your remote control to tell you it's clean, and then there is like a clean cover thing on the shared shower amenities. That's about it. This area for your enjoyment from sunrise to sunset. Yeah, this is great. This little shade structure just for this bench that looks out this way. And then most people don't even know this is here. So great. There's no bench in that one. Yeah, this is the best moderate. I think it still is. All these years later. I think we're equidistant from both Skyliner stations right now. But I did advertise Riviera, so maybe we should walk down to Riviera. Don't get me wrong, I like French Quarter and Riverside, but I don't know, there's something about this hotel. They're all great. There's literally not a moderate I dislike. I wouldn't say it was expensive. I think with AP it was like $180 right now, $180 a night. I just love that the buildings are different, completely different style from across the water. I don't know if Disney will ever build another campus-style resort again. I think they've realized it's cheap and easy to do towers at this point. So that's what they're doing. I mean, my suggestion to most people is to rent a car. Disney transportation in all methods is just so unreliable. What's funny, the monorail suddenly has become really reliable around the Magic Kingdom resorts, but buses and Skyliner are still not always great. They don't always work out. Yeah, I mean, in fairness, a hotel on the Riviera would look like that. It wouldn't be sprawling. So thematically, sure, it works. Guys, make sure you hit the like button if you're enjoying our little walk around tour. So thematically, Riviera is not incorrect. It's fine. I'm not in love with it, but it's relatively fine. There's some good views from some rooms. I don't mind the rooms. Some of them are cute. They're way too expensive for what they are. Considering you're basically staying at Caribbean Beach and how much less I'm paying for a room that's about the same size, if not slightly bigger than those tiny rooms at Riviera. They feel like big rooms to me. I don't know, I will tell you, like our or is it by Caribbean or Riviera? I may have not seen that correctly because of the sun. The Riviera rooms are not that big. Caribbean for moderate, the room feels big. The bathroom is not. The bathroom's real small, but I definitely feel like I have more than enough room in the bedroom area. This is the quiet pool, right? Yeah. The A-frame is like in the walkway. Oh, no one's even in this one. I bet no one's staying out this way. It's good to know. That's where I'll go later. No one even knows that one's open. It's hot today. It's a good pool day. Man, if I was staying in these rooms, I'd be livid. You can very much hear that Riviera spiel every 2 seconds. Yeah, they're not pretty, but I don't really know what you do to improve the look of Skyliner beams. Oh, it's a good, I didn't think about it, but I'm a nice short walk from Primo Piatto, which is one of my favorite counter services. I'll have to eat there while I'm staying at Caribbean. That's the thing, like I'm paying way less at Caribbean and I am footsteps away from all of the amenities at Riviera, so the problem with this station is we have to get off, or if we walk to the other one we don't. Yeah, we stayed, when the Skyliner opened, we stayed at Caribbean, and we were in that building that's right across from the Skyliner station. That was pretty cool. I don't know if it's good or bad, but I'm staying at the building near Old Port Royale this time. It's nice to be close to the main building. It's not a far walk to either of these, honestly. I could see that being annoying if you're in a rush in the morning to get to a park at opening. I don't know, I'm taking it easy today. I don't even count steps. I just walk. I don't count them. That's a great question. I haven't been to Bar Riva recently. Oh, it didn't like that because I'm hooked on the wire. I tried to get artsy and pan over the top, but can't do that right now because I'm plugged in and charging. Tried to get artsy. I like the Polynesian. I don't think it's the best hotel they've ever done. It's great. I love it. That's a tough question. My favorite Disney hotel anywhere that I've stayed at was we did Explorers Lodge in Hong Kong. It's like a fun IP-ish version of Animal Kingdom Lodge, which I already love Animal Kingdom Lodge, but it was neat to see it with like less serious and more fun theming. Here, I don't know. Here, I mean, I'm nostalgic with the Grand Floridian, but I'll be the first to tell you that's probably not the best hotel they ever built. Riverside's pretty great. Riverside and Caribbean I like a lot. Probably Wilderness Lodge. Wilderness Lodge and then Animal Kingdom Lodge. I think those two feel very special. You do have a Magic Man thing at this hotel. So they can come to our pool because there's no Magic Man thing. But we can't go to their pool. That doesn't seem very fair. I mean, I'm sure if I really tried, I would get in the pool here. That being said, I don't think this pool is better than Caribbean. I'd rather go in the Caribbean pool. No bocce ball right now. Well, there's a little line at Primo Piatto at the moment. Yeah, the courtyard's nice. I don't think this is the worst hotel they've done. I have no problem with it. It's fine. I think price-wise, it's not a good value for DVC members. It's not a good value for other guests. It's just, I don't ever feel like these rooms are worth any of the prices they're at. Oh, Bar Riva moved a bunch of their seating out here. I don't know if you can you sit and eat at Bar Riva? Is it technically a restaurant? I think it is. Yeah, there's people eating here. Yeah, they're open. Yeah, but the thing is, there's a weird rule where bars are allowed to be open if they also serve food, and if food is like some certain percentage of their revenue, which allows a lot of Disney World bars to stay open, despite bar rules in the state of Florida. I don't know, it's kind of devoid of color. I don't feel the same happiness I feel walking through Caribbean Beach. You know, I don't go to design school or anything like that. I think You know good design by walking through it. I think if it makes you feel things, that's how you know it's good design. Like, I couldn't tell you what about Caribbean Beach makes it well designed, but I just feel it. Yeah, I think the gray and white is part of that for sure. I mean, it might just be a color palette thing. It could be design. You know, there's things you don't even realize. Like there's that gray wall in there, right? That corner. It's just a gray stucco wall and like a vent. You know. So yeah, like I could walk in here. I couldn't tell them how to fix it. I couldn't tell them what colors to choose, or they should have done something different for these little awnings. Like, I couldn't tell anybody that, but I could tell just walking through there, like, something feels off. Something feels not as inviting. But that's like Galaxy's Edge, too. When people are talking about Pandora versus Galaxy's Edge, I always feel this. There's like this joy or happiness walking into Pandora. And then I don't feel that with Batu. It just doesn't evoke. It doesn't have to evoke the same thing, but it just doesn't evoke much of anything for me. Like, I appreciate the design. Like, it's beautifully done in a lot of places. It just doesn't evoke anything. Like, all my excitement for Rise is not like, oh, look at this amazing queue and we're going in this mountain. And all my excitement for Rise is like knowing what it's going to be once I finally get on it. This is the way we want to go, I think. Yes. Hollywood Studios. Yep. Yep. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Drop my bag. Oh, we stopped, and it's really hot. It's really very hot. I'm dying. Oh no. Moving slowly. Yeah, I'm roasting right now, man. Whew. Very warm. Oh, there's a breeze. Oh, man. The physical roast of Tom
at Disney's Riviera Resort, a Disney Vacation Club resort. If you are just joining us, we are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, with connecting flights to Disney's Hollywood Studios, Disney's Pop Century Resort, and Disney's Art of Animation Resort.
Honestly, once it gets moving, it's fine. Like right now, there is more than enough ventilation in here right now. Just whenever you go into a turn or a station, it just, oh, it's brutal. And if this stopped, we'd be in trouble today. But when it's in motion and not in a station or a turn, it's fine. But I mean, it does stop. It happens.
We are now sailing over Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. where every day feels like a Junkanoo celebration.
This Skyliner's a piece of junka. Just look at these. Like, this is just a moderate hotel. It's very pretty. It's very pretty.
Welcome to the islands of Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. All passengers must disembark at this station. Transfers and return service are available. Thank you, and we hope you enjoyed the most magical flight on Earth.
Yes, it was quite magical. She's fine. I don't have a problem with her. I have a problem with some of the lines they wrote for her. It's fine. Horrible conditions. I mean, they know my name. I always get a room that feels like it's in a prime location. So my room may not be indicative of what other people are getting, but
And watch your step. Thank you for flying with us. Por favor, permanezca sentado hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuide sus registros, reúna sus pertenencias y salga con cuidado. Gracias por su atención.
no, somebody called me and said the stabilizer didn't like getting out. It's being weird now. I don't know what happened to it. Let's restart it. I think the cord yanked and it just decided to stop working. Nope. Oh, it's being weird again. Hold on. There we go. There we go. It's being weird. Plug this back in. There we go. Yeah, if it gets yanked, it gets a little wonky. Yep. Thank you. All right. I like taking the Skyliner midday when there's no people. Thank you. We're headed to Hollywood Studios. That's where our park reservation is today. Disney Hyperia XL theme park. Yeehaw. My mask does kind of match my shirt. I'm actually wearing one of the T-Public masks today. I'm wearing the Backlot Tour one, which I like, but not many other people bought. I think I'm one of 16 of them in existence. Where's your better half? She went home. She's gonna go home and quarantine for 2 weeks.
Ladies, gentlemen, and islanders of all ages, welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We're flying to Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Oh, we're slowing down. Oh no. The second it slows down, you can feel it. And I'm not even talking about like speed. Like even when it just loses a little velocity, you feel that air stop coming in. It's, yeah. It's warm. It's definitely warm. I think we're gonna get moving right away though. I think we're picking up speed already. Day like today, I mean, it is brutally hot out today. This is not the day to get stuck on here even for 5 or 10 minutes.
Did you know that the entire Walt Disney World Resort is over 40 square miles?
I did know that.
That's about the same size as the city of San Francisco.
Yep.
And double the island of Manhattan.
That's correct. That's correct, woman who lives in the ceiling of the gondola. There goes a Splash Mountain gun.
In just a few minutes, we will be arriving at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Whether you plan to visit a galactic outpost or play with all of Andy's toys, at Disney's Hollywood Studios, everyone can become the stars of their favorite cinematic stories.
My mother's freaking out like I can't breathe. It's not air. You could breathe. It's just no. You're not getting any cool air in. Now it's fine. If you're wondering how much they are limiting park attendance, a look at this parking lot should give you a decent idea. So there is a very empty lot.
Before you walk the red carpet, remember to double check your FastPass Plus selections using your My Disney Experience mobile app. You can also view your stars.
Oh, I forgot to check my FastPass Plus selections.
When we arrive.
I'm not going to be able to do anything now without fast passes. What am I going to do? I mean, yeah, the AP situation isn't great. That's why am I buying single day tickets to Park Hop? No, that seems insane. No, we have a reporter. I book a hotel room and I put multiple people in the hotel room
Ladies
or
and
reporters.
gentlemen,
And then everyone
welcome to
books their own
Disney's
park
Hollywood
passes.
Studios.
That's what we do.
This
I have a
is our
hotel
final
every day.
destination. All passengers must disembark at this station. Return service is available. Thank you, and we hope you enjoyed the most magical flight on Earth.
Yeah, no, just book the hotel room and I put all the reporters on it, and then everybody gets their park passes, and I stay at the hotel because I like to stay at hotels. It's
Please
fun.
remain seated until the doors
I like to still be a tourist
When
and
exiting
experience
the
what everyone
cabin,
else
please
experiences.
direct children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us. Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran.
Apparently there's not much of a connection when you come back into this station. All right, everybody, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go to Disney's Hollywood Studios and do some reporting. But we'll be back after 2 o'clock. We'll be back with a stream from Hollywood Studios for everybody. So make sure you hit like before you leave this video so people can find this nice little jaunt around the resorts and the ride on the Skyliner. Make sure you're subscribed if you haven't subscribed yet. And I'll see you guys a little after 2 p.m. I got to get my boarding group at 2. So I'll be live. We'll do Runaway Railway and Toy Story Land and all sorts of fun stuff later this afternoon. I'll see you guys later.